Hey there. So it's forward, but this time it's the unplugged version with Miku and Saiki. So here we go.
いつだって答えはそばにあるよ。いつだって風を感じていたくて、期待焦がすあの未来へ息を馳せてゆくよ。思いがけない夜が来ても胸を張ってゆくんだ。前へ前へ走ってゆけ。前へ前へ走ってゆけ。涙流した過去を振り切れず、疑う声に慣れてしまっても、誰にも諦めのフラグを渡したりはしないよ。ため息ばかりを詰め込んだカバンを捨てるんだ。僕らは生まれながら脆くて儚いものだからこそ、きっと強くありたいと意志を持つ。光さした明日に向かい、僕らは勇気を試されてる。どんな一歩だって無駄にならない。目指した場所見えなくても今日描いた道がつなぐから、どんな逆境だって味方にして前へ前へ走ってゆけ。前へ前へ走ってゆけ。つまずくたび僕らは気づいてく。小さな花が地に咲いてること、ずる賢い生き方なんてうまくこなせなくても、人の痛みだけはわかる。自分を守るんだ。最後に破れたって笑顔で帰れるように、全ての思いを今の空に吐き出して、目指した場所見えなくても今日描いた道がつなぐから、どんな逆境だって味方にして、差し出された椅子に何度大事なものを奪われていても、立ち上がれる心信じてるよ。前へ前へ光さした明日に向かい、僕らは勇気を試されてる。どんな一歩だって無駄にならない。色塗られたこの世界で大事なものを奪われていても、立ち上がれる心信じてるよ。差し出された椅子に何度大事なものを奪われていても、立ち上がれる心信じてるよ。前へ前へ走ってゆけ。前へ前へ走ってゆけ。
Now, to me, in my extremely limited and personal experience, this is one of the most real performances you will ever see. The only thing missing is them sitting in a garage doing this. As you can see, Miku is wearing her Maid outfit, black and white Maid outfit with a red rose on her head. And Saiki is wearing her traditional black wrap with a blue rose on her head. That might be the only affectation that is done in this performance, and that includes the sound engineering. This is meant to be as real and as raw as it can be. There's nothing but a gray curtain behind them. They're sitting on two stools with two different style of microphones in front of them. So the thing that caught my ear about this performance in the last video that was live was this shift in the chord progression in only two spots in the song that Saiki would have had to reach to perform as perfectly as she could, because it shifts. The chord progression is typically C minor to E flat to C minor to E flat, and then you get some A flat in there. This one shifts to F minor, G minor seventh, and there's a lot of sevenths and fifths in the song, so that's not unusual. But what becomes unusual is in the progression that normally is A flat, they only use a half step on the neck and do an A flat minor and then return to a B flat. And it causes Saiki's voice to have to flatten out for a very short but significant period of time and then return to the original root key of the song. And it would be awkward to me singing it to have to, I would think there would have been a lot of practice to get that right. And then she has to nail it every time she does it live. So let's listen to this. Okay, so this is an acoustic version, and even though the beats per minute would be the same, there's a lot of breathing room, a lot of space in the song because there's only the single guitar. There's time for her to deal with this. But with everything that goes on in a live performance and goes on around her instrumentally, she has to nail this without thinking about it. And it's not an easy... I think you heard her go flat there. Let's back up a little bit and listen to what it normally sounds like in the progression. Okay, what you just saw was the normal progression of that section of the song. And then over here, it's just a little bridge between verse and chorus, but it's complex. It's something that just really caught my ear and I couldn't get it out of my head. You know how that goes, right? So I think we all know that Miku has a beautiful voice, and let's display that right now. Okay, and you're hearing how Saiki just really has this ability to project. Now, this is the thing that you need in a lead singer. Whereas Miku's voice is much softer, but also it's like a big hug, right? She could do, if she was sitting and doing folk music with a guitar, you might be like, wow, that's perfect. But in rock, you need Saiki's projection. Now, part of this might be the way that they mix these microphones, but also part of it is the song itself. You know, Miku's part probably meant to be softer and quieter. And it doesn't mean she can't achieve what Saiki does. But when you watch Saiki do it, it's effortless. She just, it is who she is as a singer. And yet when those voices are together, that they're a perfect mix. And when I say perfect, I mean it is wonderful to listen to. It feels great when they both run a vocal line. And we always notice, I always notice it when we're doing a live performance, don't you? When she comes in and sings, every single time you're like, wow, you know, that sounds so great. So it's knowing your band, it's knowing your instruments. That includes your vocal abilities, your vocal tendencies, the kinds of things that are more suited to the way that you perform as opposed to your bandmate. Those are hard things to rein in sometimes in the face of ego and in the face of just sometimes the pecking order in a band. Here I think we see a nice mix of the vocals, and we get a chance to see them in a very real performance. I loved it. Let me know what you thought of it. Put your comments in the comment section. I thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye now.